man. This ain't financial advice. Bitcoin is back. The bulls are regaining control. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like somebody's got a case of the Mondays. So, looks like Bitcoin is fighting back. The mighty, mighty Bitcoin, currently at the time of this video, is $53,700. Who's with me? Comment down below. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. A lot of people changing their tune to the sound of Bitcoin. Take a look at this. JP Morgan wants to start its own Bitcoin managed fund. Well, if we remember a few years ago, they were singing a different song. Look at this guy's tweet. This is pretty funny. Bitcoin is worse than tulip bulbs. It won't end well. A couple of years later, also JP Morgan, we will be offering a Bitcoin fund to our clients. This is quite funny. Look at this. Hold on. What is this? JP Morgan's stages of Bitcoin. If my computer could load any slower, it would be a Windows. Jamie Dimon, virtual currency will be stopped. Jamie Dimon says he will regret calling Bitcoin a fraud and believes in the technology behind it. JP Morgan says investors could make Bitcoin 1% of their portfolio. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin is a fraud that will eventually blow up. Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin is not my cup of tea. Even as JP Morgan has warmed up to crypto, the JP Morgan may offer actively managed Bitcoin fund report. Guys, each day we take a step forward. Now, look, we had the crash. It was scary. A lot of you weren't so happy with my, hey, take a little profit off the table, which you know what? I'm not going to make everybody happy all the time. That's my strategy. It doesn't have to be yours. This is not financial advice. So it's quite funny. Here we go again. We know why Bitcoin crashed. Dan Pena. Dan Pena is the one who crashed Bitcoin. Him and Brian Rose are the reason behind the crash. They manipulated the market. They caused panic selling. You know, it's media manipulation, though. That's really what it really boils down to. And Cardano, the Cardanians, the nerd gang. I know you guys are pretty happy. We're fighting back the nerd pool if we take a peek at it. Doing pretty well. We got 1.5 million delegated to the pool. That's about 1.8 million US dollars. I want to spread a special shout out to Ben K, Aaron B, John Bulwick, Ricky Spanish, Tommy, Paul, Frank O, and anybody else that I may have missed. Big shout out to you personally for helping the nerd pool. We're thinking about throwing an event down in Miami. If you guys think that would be a cool thing to do during the Bitcoin conference in June, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. We also are launching a website soon. You can see right here we have the website. A lot of you are like, I need more information. Where's your website? Well, here we go. The website is coming soon. We are launching that very, very soon. Now, the infinite money machine that we all see out there, what is it? What's the deal with this Safemoon? Safemoon. Guys, I can't tell you with good conscience that this is a legitimate project yet. Can't say that it's not. Although the one fundamental principle about this project that really scares me is this. Take a look at this. Is that Safemoon penalizes sellers with a 10% transaction fee. Half of this fee redistributes to the rest of the token holders. So you're penalized for selling. And you're incentivized for holding. Now, I get the incentivization for holding when you're staking. But I can tell you this, if Cardano penalized me for selling, I would have some real red flags going off. My friend put it really, really perfectly the other day on the phone. You're kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're penalized for selling. Really? Really? Okay, well, guess who's not really penalized for selling or doesn't care about being penalized for selling? The guy who owns the massive bag who created Safemoon. Just the name alone, Safemoon? Safemoon, really? They say they're going to launch an NFT exchange. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm skeptical on that. But hey, maybe it's a great thing. Maybe we're going to all be on the Safemoon standard soon, and I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I see people in my comments. I did a Dogecoin video a couple months back saying, "Hey guys, be careful of Doge." And somebody wrote in there, "How do you feel about this now? How do you feel about this now?" I kind of still feel the same way, to be honest with you. There's some things that I'll put my own dollars towards. There's some things that I won't. Safemoon and Dogecoin are not those things. People are joking. Charles should rename Cardano Moon Lambo Boots. Yeah, everybody would jump in. Then find out that the technology behind Cardano is actually legitimate. You're penalized for leaving. Red flag. So Cardano's got some really interesting things coming out. We got the liquid finance. They have funding, which is super duper cool. That's going to be like their version of AVE. How do you say that? Is it AVE? Is it AVE? IAVE? But you see this thing called Cardax. It's proposed the first decentralized exchange for the Cardano. That's super, super cool because that's going to be like our version of Uniswap. That's going to save traders an incredible amount of money. And you see Ethereum. I got to give Ethereum credit where credit is due. They really mitigated the Dan Pena manipulation of the market very well. Didn't drop that much. Actually held a lot of value. And you see the news towards Ethereum, the media manipulation. They're fighting back. I think they're scared of Cardano. They see the little guy, the little nerd fighting back, and they don't want to lose that. So they're going to do whatever it takes to protect their investment. And that makes perfect sense. But we shall see when we launch Goguen what happens. When that ERC20 converter comes out, that is going to be a moment of truth for the Cardano community. It really will. I think you're going to see a number of developers flock over. You're going to see a slow, steady trickle into Cardano. That'll give Ethereum some time to upgrade and develop. And, hopefully they can swap out the engine on their product. And we'll see, though. It's been yet to tell. They're going to push and promote Ethereum to the grave or to the heavens. I'd like to shill this stock real quick. You know me, the original shillionaire. Rolls-Royce stock, I've mentioned it before on here. It's a 20-year low. It's $1.50. If you see where it dove down right here, that's exactly where the coronavirus hit. Their main bread and butter is the Airbus engine. It's $1.50. Literally, if you go back to where it was pre-coronavirus, we're looking at $11.98. It never hurts to diversify, take profits, and flip it into something that is perhaps a little bit safer. Some people don't like my Rolls-Royce call, and that's okay. Some people don't like the video I made about taking some profits off the table. That's okay, too. We all have a different strategy here. I'm just spreading around my 2 cents, and hopefully some of it's valuable to the people that watch this channel. Not financial advice, of course, yet, I think the smartest way to go about the markets is to gather many different people's opinions. Hopefully you get objective opinions. Some of them are hopefully contradicting themselves, and you're not just stuck in an echo chamber that tells you, I'm going to be rich with Safemoon, and that's the only way. No, you need objective opinions in order to form a calculated and strategic plan for your investment strategy. I mean, simple as that. So I think it's good to get multiple opinions from multiple people because at the end of the day, you want to end up profitable, not the person who was too afraid to pay the 10% on Safemoon to get out of the box. So that's pretty much it for the day, folks. I appreciate you being here. Watch out. I think Bitcoin's on a rally back, and we are about to make history once again. If the opposite happens, that's okay too. Hopefully you got more of your dollars in things that are long-term safe blue chip projects and less of them in riskier gambles. I'm Scott Wallace, and if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.